Boy, I'm so happy in my birthplace of Abaco that the nurses in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas is on strike because they recognize the corruptness of Brave Davis, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And I'm so happy that the nurses are saying we're not going back to work on a promise. Make sure that that lousy 2 million is in the bank. They should ask for 4 million. Ain't no thing. How long has Brave Davis and this progressive Liberal Party owed you the money? Christmas gone, New Year's gone, your children's school fee is due, the mortgage is due. You spend all those hours on overtime, and the Prime Minister spent 58 million that we know of on climate change traveling. He's a climatologist. Don't you all move until that money's in your bank. The corrupt and Brave is a liar. He's the most corrupt prime minister. He's the lyingest prime minister that we ever had in this country. Y'all remember Hubert Ingraham? I even hate to call his name. But one thing Hubert did, he had a little inkling of credibility. Hubert's motto was, I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Brave is the opposite. I say what I say, but don't listen to what I say. Because when I'm saying for the grassroots, don't believe what I say. But Hubert Ingraham would say, I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And Hubert would try to live up to his word. Brave is the opposite. The reason being is that Brave spend more time out of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas than he's in. Chester Cooper is on record for being the Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister of this country in the absence of Brave Davis. He has made history. The thing about the nurses, and I feel their pain, the nurses are sweating. They're slaving. And guess who they're doing this all for? 70% of the people in Princess Margaret Hospital, I walked through there, they are non-Bahamians. 70% of the people in Princess Margaret Hospital, it's the people that Brave brought in on Bahamas Air for health care in Princess Margaret Hospital. They don't come by boat no more. Brave is sending jets. Louis Jobs say, we need more jets. Frankie Floridor say, we are smarter than any Brave children. Frankie Floridor say, their children is more intelligent than any child that Brave Davis had. They're out front telling you. But why should the nurses be owed a measly $2 million? The money that Brave Davis spent to go to Dubai, to carry Miss Daisy to a Muslim country where they don't believe in alcohol, and Miss Daisy is acting drunk on the stage and an audience of the Muslims. It's more than Brave owe the nurses. Y'all, I'll give you all but 4 million. If Miss Daisy those could get 2 million on 1 week trip, and y'all been asking for this for 4 years, y'all don't go back to work. I am now the advisor, unofficial advisor to the nurses in this country and everybody that Brave owe money. We got the firemen at the Marshall International Airport. They better vote for me. You know how much money that Brave Davis owed the fireman at the Marsh Harbor International Airport? We got the TSA agent at the Marsh Harbor International Airport that pushing the taxis back. But the Marsh Harbor International Airport for 6 years has one working fire truck. All international TSA rules they are breaking. 58 million. You know how many fire trucks Brave could have buy for the Marsh Harbor International Airport? 6 years, 4 years under the progressive weightless PLP government. The Marsh Harbor International Airport has been operating illegally. One fire truck, 4 jets on the ground one time. What if one of those planes crash? It took them 1 year. I was doing a video 1 year and 3 months to fix the sliding door at the Marsh Harbor International $45 million airport. They can fix one sliding door in 1 year and 3 months. 6 years, one fire truck. And the boys don't have, the firemen don't have a fire station. They don't get no overtime. Just like the nurses in Nassau, Kai is standing for the firemen. If Kai Mills, when Kai Mills become the member parliament for North Abaco, you got to find the fireman that has been working like a slave without a place to call theirs. They are in the international airport because they don't have a place to call theirs. Y'all vote for Kai, Coalition of Independent. Kai can fix it because it ought to be fixed. Kai cares.